Welcome back to my channel. So today we shall actually be talking about a book. Today is a book review, and the book we'll be reviewing is Love in Color by Bolu Babalola. Bolu Babalola. Don't act like you can't pronounce it, girl. You can. Anyway, so this book, actually, when I heard of it, I was like, I actually, I was watching a vlog and I saw it on her vlog, and I was like, no, I don't like it. I don't like it. Actually, I liked it. I liked it. Then I went, checked it out, but I didn't like the color because I thought it would be very cliche. But then, when I tell you, I thank my God that I even had the chance to see this book, girl, person, boy. Ah! What a book! What a book! Bolu, if she's watching this by some reason, by some miracle, for some reason, girl, I'm so grateful that you exist because damn. Anyway, uh, let's get right into it. So don't forget that there will be lots of spoilers in this video, obviously. So don't watch this if you just like you haven't read the book and you don't want it to be spoiled. Like, don't. Because here I'm going to spoil everything as I congratulate this queen, and I'm just I'm mystified, I'm amazed by her glory. Anyway, we come to the book. What I actually like about it: number one, girl, this book was written by a black woman. A black woman. Okay, let's bypass that part. Number two, it's about black, oh, not really black love, I know. It's a collection of stories though about love, and I love it. I love it. I love it. I can't even pretend. No, I love it. Anyway, what do I love about it? The way she articulates herself, the way she expresses herself, the way she expresses love in the book. Girl, I felt it. I experienced it. This is why I read. This is why I read. I get very overwhelmed, but this is why I read. This is why I read. Ah, girl, she's literally one of my favorite authors because what? Anyway, yeah, loving loving color, and I can't really tell what it's about because, as I said, it's a collection of stories, like myths. Then she breaks them down and twists them into her own stories on how things, might have not really might have happened, but how things happened in her world, like how she saw things or something like that. I don't know, girl. But point is that it's in her point of view. Overwhelmed, girl, overwhelmed. I don't even know what to say because anyway, yeah. Written by a black woman. I like the way she expresses herself. It's funny. It's funny. It's actually funny. Like, how many books have you read that are actually funny and you get the jokes? At least some of them. Number four, not only is it funny, it is poetic. Now, I don't know about you and what kind of books you like, but I love poetry. I love it. And when I see poetry in a book, I'm like, mwah. And the fact that this was poetry in a book written by a black woman. Hey, what more do I need to say? What more do I need to say? Go purchase it and read. Read it. Read it. You're missing out. Seriously. I learned so much from it, the different perspectives. And my favorite was actually share my favorite chapter. First of all, her layout, girl. The way she, oh God, the way her book is laid out. I like books where they start and then there's like a dedication part. I'm like, hell yeah. And then the contents and then the book. And usually I like those books that don't tell me anything where it's just like chapter one. But these people, I didn't know who they were. I never even heard of them. Osun, I didn't know who Osun was. Razade, something like that. That was my favorite one, the second chapter. Girl, okay, let me put effort. Scheherazade. I hope I'm wrong. Okay, I hope at least that was somehow close to the actual pronunciation, but please forgive me if that's the wrong pronunciation. But the point is, that was my favorite chapter in the whole book. That and the last one, what was the last one? I don't know. Thisbe? Thisbe? Was Thisbe the last one? Girl, I don't know, but most of the different stories put together, and they all just blended in so well, and I loved all of them. But my favorite was for Scheherazade. Please bear with my accents, bear with my pronunciation. Anyway, the book, the way it was, girl, the words. When I tell you I love people with academic prowess, and I'm able to understand what they're saying, or even if I can't, I just feel nice when nice words are spoken, big words, and I'm like, big words. She's using big words that I can't even, I don't understand them. Ah, girl, I don't know. I would think for things like that. So, if you like any of the things I've described, I would highly recommend that you purchase the book. Highly support your local team. She's like British, by the way. She lives in London, I think. So support your local team. She's a black woman. Support your fellow black women, ladies. Even if you're not black, support her, girl, because the things that she puts in there, the genuine lessons in that book, are immaculate, and there's so many. There's so much you can learn from it. And I took my time reading it. I took like 2 weeks or a week, because I realized actually I like reading my books slowly. Anyway, and I loved all of it. Like I loved it, and I couldn't even fathom. I couldn't think. When I finished reading, I was just seated like, what in the world? She just graced me with her presence in a book, girl. In a, I don't know what more I need to say to convince you to purchase such a lovely book. But please, if you're about self-love and you just like fun stories and poetry and anything I've said, please check it out. Love in Color by Bolu Babalola. She's Nigerian. She's Africa. Oh my lord. Girl, anyway, yeah. That's what I liked about it. I would rate this book 100 out of 10. 100%. 10 out of 10. 100 out of 10. Because wow. My head flabbergasted. Blown. I ignore the pit stain, but blown. So if you've been looking for a book to read, I think that it's pretty worth it. So try to invest in it, and you genuinely be investing in yourself and in your humor. You even laugh. On top of all that grace, all that beauty, even laugh. I genuinely hope you like it, and I hope you take my advice. That's it. Thanks for watching. Hi, editing is Ellie here. I just forgot to I forgot to include in my rating of Love in Color that what I actually like is that it's a feminist book. It's a feminist book among the other reasons. The other ones I like. It's a feminist book. It's chill, and many grievances or different points of view are brought up. So things that you maybe have never crossed your mind. Like, oh, okay. And okay, yeah, just many different things like brought up. So yeah, like many grievances, able to tell you like, okay, and the feminism, girl. Anyway, that's it, I think, for now. If I remember anything else again, I'll come and close.